What's up, everybody? New deck. I actually have this deck in miniature. I have the mini deck. I love it. I thought it was finally time to get the full-size Steampunk Tarot. This is from Llewellyn. It's covered up, but it's Llewellyn. It goes for $31.99. Let's get that plastic off. The one I have, I got in a little tin. I really got to sharpen my knife. I wasn't expecting a big-ass box like this. Alright. Now, the Steampunk Tarot, illustrated by Ellie Fell. Now, it says, where the past and future converge. I love that. So, with the turn of the wheel and a spin of the cog, the oracular machinery lumbers into action. The curtains slowly draw back. The time has come to reveal your destiny. Created by expert tarot reader Barbara Moore and brilliantly brought to life by artist Ali Fell, the Steampunk Tarot offers a glimpse of the future through a lens to the past. It says, retooling the gears of the Rider-Waite tradition. Each card's intricate artwork depicts a scintillating fusion of man and machine, nature and technology, science and alchemy, romance and fashion. The included manual, oh, there's a manual with it, awesome, offers tips, original spreads, and guidance in card interpretation. I love box sets that come with a book. I don't know why I'm surprised it has a book. It's a big-ass box. Oh, and it's a big-ass book. I love it. Let's take a look. Hey! I love wearing hats like this. Ellie Fell. I'm going to contact this person. That's pretty darn cool. Actually, I'm going to contact both of these people. See if they do interviews. I would love to talk to the creator of this deck. For a hot minute, I was very much into steampunk. Alright, what is steampunk? Is this more than a novelty deck? Well, many of us are attracted to steampunk because of the aesthetic. Is there more to this deck than tarot dressed up in extremely awesome clothing? Can a steampunk tarot be more than a novelty deck? I think so. So do I. A map of your journey, forming a personal relationship with your tarot deck, breaking the cards down into their basic elements. What do we have? The majors, the minors, okay. Tarot history, created in the 15th century. Oh, an Elton Brown reference. That's pretty cool. He's the show Good Eats. Anytime I'm in the hospital, I watch those cooking shows. Okay. Can the future be told, and if so, to what extent? Where does the information gleaned in a tarot reading come from? The reader's mind? The querent subconscious, the hand of the divine? That's one of the first questions I bring up when I teach tarot classes. Know where your messages are coming from. What is the role of a tarot reader? A guide for the querent, a voice of the gods? That's the one. an interpreter of symbols, a teller of stories, a creator of the future, all of those. Is a reader obliged to tell the querent everything he or she sees in a reading, or should the reader keep some things back? How does the reader determine what to share or what to withhold? These are really good questions. Are there any types of questions or subjects off limits? Everybody should know their boundaries, what you're willing to do, what you're not willing to do. I have people that I know read third parties. Some people don't. You're going to have to come up with your own belief system. I like this, though. I'm going to answer these questions on a future video. A lot of questions. Will I get a boyfriend soon? Is my husband cheating on me? Yeah. Should I marry Susan? I've gotten all these questions. Why isn't Mark returning my calls? That's a big one. Ritual, getting your deck ready. How to ground and center. Okay, now we're into spreads, techniques. Telling stories. I like the way this book is created. All right. And then we go into the look at the major arcana cards. Look for the court cards. Analyze the suits present. Check the numbers. This is pretty cool. If you're new to tarot, this is useful. I should have just gotten the full-sized in the first place instead of the mini one, but I needed a mini deck at the time. Okay. Oh yeah. I just did an unboxing for this, the Horror Tarot. I love this deck. Okay. Let's lower the camera. Alright, there we go. Now, let's take that off. Oh good, they're the same thickness as my mini deck. I don't like decks that are too hard to shuffle from being too thick. But two of my favorite decks are that way. The Santa Muerte Tarot and Heaven and Earth Tarot. They're both extremely thick cardstock. Alright, so let's start with the back of the cards. It's got the 4 suits, swords, pentacles, wands, and cups. Do I like the cardstock? Yes. It's that kind that's easy to shuffle. Some people don't like this. It's too flimsy for them, but I have jacked up hands. So I need something that's easy for me to shuffle. You see how they spread out like that? That's a boon. I love that. Okay. All right. So here we go. I got my little pointy. A chimney sweep. This is the pool. Victorian England. I like how he has his dog up here. The Magician card. So let's do the astrology. We have Uranus energy for the Fool. The Magician is Mercury. The High Priestess is the Moon. I like how her crystal ball is a full moon. Even though traditionally the High Priestess has a crescent moon. I like that touch. The Empress. Look at that. That's pretty badass. Oh, they got the symbol for Prince. the Emperor, the Hierophant. I know that these are kind of looking a little blurry. Sorry about that. Not sure how I could fix that, other than to keep messing with the camera. Okay, the Lovers. Oh yeah, the Emperor is Aries, Taurus, Gemini. That's a cool Chariot card. And that's Cancer, Leo, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune. Darn it, I did it again. Leo, Virgo, Jupiter. I got all into the pictures. I like how they're a mix of magic and science. That's really cool. And look how his coat is all torn up. Alright, so we've got Jupiter energy for the wheel. That's a really good representation. All of these separate things work together in tarot. The element, the suit, the planetary, the astrology. I love this deck. I do. It's weird seeing it full size when I'm used to seeing it about this big. Okay, so Justice is Libra. The Hanged Man, who is really cool looking. I like his outfit, is what I was looking at. So the Hanged Man is Neptune energy. The Death card, look at that. I was just doing some studying on Thanatos, the Greek god of death, who has dark wings like this. Okay, so that's Scorpio energy. Sagittarius. Capricorn. Slave to the machine. The Tower is Mars. The Star is Aquarius. Isn't that beautiful? The Moon is Pisces. I do wish they had a dog and a wolf instead of a dog and a cat. But, what are you going to do? So the Sun is the energy of the Sun. The Judgment is the energy of Pluto. And the World card is Saturn. Alright. Majors are out of the way. The Ace of Wands is all the fire signs. That is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The 2 is going to be Aries. The 3 is Aries. And the 4 is Aries. The 2, 3, and 4 are going to be cardinal signs. So cardinal fire, wands for fire, is going to be Aries energy. 4, 5, and 6, 5, 6, and 7 are going to be fixed signs. So fixed fire is Leo. And the 8, 9, and 10 are going to be mutable signs. And that's Sagittarius for wands. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Those are Aries cards. Then the 5, 6, and 7 are going to be Leo cards. They look different when they're this big. I think I prefer the smaller ones because the images look clearer. Okay, 5, 6, 7. And then 8, 9, and 10 are Sagittarius cards. Look at that, it's pretty cool. Okay, and the 10. And then the page, don't know what they want to be. They do not know what they want to be when they grow up. Pardon me. That was very bad English. They contain all the fire signs, all the possibility. They're freshmen. Now the knights are mutable, so mutable wands is mutable fire. That's Sagittarius. Isn't she beautiful? That's a badass. So's that. The queen is cardinal. Okay, queens are cardinal energy. So, cardinal fire is Aries, and then the kings are fixed fire, Leo. Okay. Now the aces are all the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. The 2, 3, and 4 are cardinal water, which is Cancer, 2. The card of love. 3 of Cups. And the 4 of Cups. See, I really do like the way that style addresses. And then 5, 6, and 7 are going to be fixed water Scorpio. Oh, that's a nice one. See, you can actually see the, what the hell are those things called? The flowers. I couldn't think of the word flowers, really. Look at the snake looks dead. I don't like that either. I'm noticing shit that I didn't notice before on the smaller deck. I'm here for it, though. Look at that. The square root of eternity. I like that. Okay. 8, 9, and 10. That's mutable fire Sagittarius. Oh, mutable water. Pardon me. Mutable water Pisces. Where's the kids? Pages don't know what they want to be yet. He looks like a pilgrim, huh? Alright, so the knights are mutable water, and that's Pisces energy. Knights move, so mutable is movement. Queens are cardinal, they give birth. So the Queen of Cups is cardinal water, Cancer. That's one of my favorite cards. And then the king is fixed water, Scorpio. The Ace of Swords contains the energy of our possibility of all the air signs. And that is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Or Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, I should say. So the Ace is all of them. The 2, 3, and 4 are cards of Libra. I would prefer to have her swords crossed. Now The 5, 6, and 7 are fixed air Aquarius. And the 8, 9, and 10 are mutable air Gemini. Look at the anxiety in that card. The page contains the possibility of all the signs. I like that they're air pilots. The Knight of Swords is going to be mutable air Gemini. The Queen is cardinal air Libra. The King is fixed air Aquarius. I do like the black border. My mini deck doesn't have borders on it. I just realized that. Now the ace is all the earth signs, possibility of all the earth signs. The 2, 3, and 4 are Capricorn cards. Look at how it's got the lemniscate, the infinity symbol there. Nicely placed. So 2, 3, and 4 are Capricorn. I like that she's reading her cards. And the 5, 6, and 7 are fixed earth Taurus. Now, I do like that you see the front of their faces instead of them walking by. I do like that. The 6 of Pentacles. And the 7. That's a pretty cool shelf unit. Plant wall. Now the 8, 9, and 10 are mutable earth. And that's Virgo energy. Gorgeous. But I'm a purist. I would like her to have a hat. The 10 of Pentacles, the Legacy card. And again, she's reading their cards down here, and it looks like she's reading with Marseille. That's pretty cool. Sorry, you guys, I've had a cold. I had to cancel all my appointments today and relax. So the Page of Pentacles is all of the earth signs. The possibility is there. The Knight is going to be mutable earth, Virgo. The Queen is cardinal earth, Capricorn. Oh, I want the fan, by the way. I almost ordered one. Gerald has a cool fan, Tarot Stash. And the only reason I didn't get it is because I copy him enough as it is, and I don't want people to say I'm biting his style too much. But I really like his fan. And the King is going to be fixed earth, Taurus energy. Okay. Now, should we throw a spread? Let me, okay. This goes out to whoever needs to hear it. Oh, they're very slippery. They're very, very slippery. Okay, one more just for the hell of it. And this is pretty matte. It was a gift from Selena, Essence of the Moon. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit, and the hidden element that ties everything together. I don't know why I always put it face down. Alright. Well, because it's the hidden element. So the Two of Pentacles is looming large. So this is for me. Alright, I'm going to do my own cards. So usually I do everybody else's, but there's actually some info I want. So the Two of Pentacles is called the card of harmonious change. It's a card of Capricorn and balancing different things in the mundane world, the physical world. So it's also partnerships, which I am now starting to be a reviewer for some deck companies, so stay tuned. I'm excited about that. And books. All right. In the air realm, we have the Five of Pentacles. That anxiety over money and physical comfort is strong right now. When my health goes sideways, it kind of messes everything up for me. So being able to work is very important to me right now. Making sure I can help take care of my husband and myself and my dogs. You know, I got cats to put through college. I can't be missing work. In the fire realm, we have the Ace of Swords upside down. This is anxiety and stress. Having it fall into fire, air and fire, is explosive if not handled properly. And this looks like I need to go back to the drawing board on some things. There may be something I'm not seeing or not thinking of, which is helpful right there to hear that. Water. We have the Tower card in reverse. So this is a breaking down of old structures. I'm reading it as a possible unwillingness to grow, which also is true. And Selena, if you're watching this, this fear is what we were talking about. I know you all find it hard that I may have... No, I'm not going to say that. Yeah, I'm amazed at the guidance I'm getting from this. This is very important. This is, I need to break down old belief structures. I'm stubborn. When I know something works, I don't want to expand. I'm afraid of failure. But I really don't need to worry about it, because in the realm of spirit, we have the Six of Pentacles, the card of giving. If I follow through and do what I'm supposed to do, I don't have to worry about this card of material trouble. I'll have this, a card of giving. Yeah, but it all stems from working well with other people. I need to be willing to bend, to not try to be so controlling over everything around me, and not be afraid to fail every now and then. All right, so that is the Steampunk Tarot, illustrated by Ellie Fell, created by Barbara Moore. I do wish they would put these two together. Let me know, do you have this deck? Do you like this deck? Do you use this deck? What are your favorite types of readings? And do you find them to be as slippery as I just found them? Let me know, all right? And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.